Jiangxi Union Electronics Technology Company is located at the Hedong Industrial Park, Nanqing County, Fuzhou City, Jiangxi Province. We have been focused on PCB manufacturing with excellent precision and high reliability. Currently, it has more than 900 employees with customers in Southeast Asia, Europe, North America, and other countries. We supply products widely used in automotive, medical, industry and security, consumer electronics, and smart home appliance. With the business philosophy of making factory the best sellers, Union has become a benchmarking of electronic industry with greater influence and competitiveness. Raw material warehouse has been established, including freezing warehouse and laminate warehouse, to store salt marks or letter ink, laminate, dry film, pre-preg, etc. Materials have been well arranged in fixed position based on 7S principle. Height limit is defined and marked on the wall to avoid cross damage due to extra layers. Temperature and humidity is monitored in real time. Automatic alarm will be triggered if temperature or humidity gets to critical value. Colored label indicates in which month material is produced. For example, the green one means material is produced in January. It's easy to identify which batch is produced earlier and should be shipped out first. Additionally, material with the different batches will be racked automatically in ERP system based on produced date. Earlier batch will be shipped out first. Thus, first in, first out principle runs well with the colored label and ERP system. Materials have to be inspected in IQC before storage. Past material would be allowed to be stored. Inspection for laminates includes appearance, dimension, copper thickness, thermal stress test, etc. Area for material to be inspected, past material and filled materials has been clearly defined and marked to avoid material mixing up. The big sheet laminate is cut into panel size to be produced in next process. Automatic material cutting machine and loading cutting machine are equipped on site. Boards will be rounded, edged, and rinsed. Automatic loading and unloading is adopted, which greatly improves production efficiency. The core is micro-etched and rinsed through inner layer pretreatment process to increase adhesion between board and wet film. Chemicals are well arranged in workshop. Coating and exposure will be completed for inner core in clean room after pretreatment. Operators have to wear dust-free clothes to be cleaned in air shower before entering clean room. Coating is carried out with mechanical arm automatically. The coated boards would be transferred to oven for baking. Semi-auto top exposure is applied for exposure after coating process. Film would be measured with a two-dimension instrument to detect if the size has a shrinkage or extension, boards will go to etching process after exposure to achieve pattern required. All the etched boards have to be scanned by AOR machine and checked by VRS manually to ensure pattern precision. The minimum width and spacing is measured by IPQC to meet requirements in drawing. First article appearance will be confirmed. The scanned core will be brown oxidized to cause copper surface, increasing adhesion between copper surface and prepreg. Stack up, melting, and riveting will be completed in lamination clean room. Prepreg is cut in the individual room to decrease cutting particles flying. Monitor temperature and humidity in real time to ensure environmental suitability. Arrange prepreg and core with the specified quantity and model based on stack-up requirement. This is a riveting machine to rivet core and prepreg. The core and prepreg will be bonded tightly around the edge. Lamination is performed after stack-up. Automatic transportation line has been established to finish board transportation, which saves manpower and greatly improves efficiency. The laminated boards will be drilled target hole with X-ray machine, which measures shrinkage or extension before drilling. Board edge will be routed after target hole drilling. There are 2 vertical ovens for board baking. Several panels would be pinned together before drilling. The pinned panels would be taped with backup and aluminum. Holes will be drilled on panel in drilling process, which become plated through hole or component hole after plating and dry film. It has automatic and semi-auto resharpening machines. Layer registration will be inspected with X-ray machine. The color on the top of a drill bit means the times of resharpening. For example, the red means it has been sharpened once. It has PTH, panel plating, and pattern plating in plating workshop. traveling crane is applied in PTH to perform board transportation. It has chemical supply system to add chemicals automatically. Boards will be rinsed and baked after PTH, waiting for panel plating process. Copper plating is carried out on board surface and hull wall, which achieves required copper thickness. Automatic loading and unloading equipment increases efficiency largely. Panel boards go to clean room after pre-treatment to be laminated and exposed. The required pattern is achieved after developing and etching. LDI machine is available in exposure process to achieve high precision pattern. Panel boards have to go to pattern plating if it is manufactured with a positive process. The pattern will be thicker after pattern plating to meet copper thickness required. The required pattern is achieved after etching process. The minimum line width and spacing is measured by IPQC to ensure compliance with the drawing. Online AOI is applied to scan etched boards to confirm pattern precision. It also has offline AOI machine to 100% or sampling scan etched boards. VRS confirmation is carried out after AOI scanning. Full-wide test machine is applied to detect hole open after etching process. First article appearance is confirmed by IPQC as well as the minimum line width and spacing to ensure accordance with the drawing. Advanced line width and spacing instrument is equipped in IPQC station. Boards are transferred to salt mask clean room after pre-treatment to perform pre-tin, pre-baking, and exposure. Semi-auto silk screen printing machine is adopted to print solder mask on board surface. Operators would check the board appearance to ensure printing effects. Solder mask has to be stored more than 15 minutes before application. It has to be used up within 24 hours since the ink package is opened. Boards need to be pre-baked in a tunnel oven or vertical oven to cure solder mask after silk screen printing. CCD automatic registration and manual registration are both applied to meet different precision requirements. This is a CCD automatic registration machine. This is a manual registration machine. Part of solder mask on copper surface will be rinsed by chemicals in the wrapping process to exposure copper for soldering. Place boards into melted solder to get solder on copper surface and blow away the excessive solder in the holes or on the surfaces by hot air. This is hot air solder leveling, which aims to get an even and bright solder coating. Automatic unloading equipment is applied to increase efficiency and save manpower. Board appearance would be checked by IPQC to ensure there is no excessive solder, hole plugging, solder mask peeling off, or other defects. Solder thickness is measured with XRF to ensure it meets customer requirements. Nickel and gold will deposit on copper surface through oxidation and reduction reaction in ENIG process, which obtains a good solderability metal layer. Traveling crane is applied to perform board transportation. Hole checking machine is applied to detect if a board has extra hole, missed hole, hole plugging, or other defects, etc. Set will be separated from panel by routing or punching in profiling process. V-cut machine is applied to V-score board to help board breaking off after assembly. This is a V-cut machine for panel. This is a V-cut machine for set. These are routing machine. Set will be separated from panel with the routing process. Laser marking machine is available to mark a QR code on board surface to realize batch traceability. Punching is another profiling manner, which has higher efficiency compared with routine. The outline precision of punching would not be as good as routine though. Dust or debris may exist on board surface or in the hull, which need to be rinsed with DI water after profiling process. All the boards have to perform open and short tests in ET process. It has both automatic and semi-auto testing machine. This is automatic testing machine. Pass and failed boards would be automatic placed separately. This is semi-auto testing machine. Flying probe testing machine is applied for sample or small volume. There is no need to build a fixture for flying probe, but the efficiency is not as well as automatic testing machine. Troubleshooting is essential for failed boards to find out the reason for failure. All the boards would be inspected in FQC to ensure appearance compliance with customer requirements. Defect pictures and evaluation standards are presented, which make it easier for inspection. Warpage and twist have to be checked for all the boards. AVI is adopted with 35 micrometer resolution for products which has strict appearance requirements. Red label is pasted in the defect location to identify defects easily during inspection. Boards from FQC process would be sampling checked by FQA, including dimension measurement, solderability test, thermal stress test, etc. OSP is available in factory to coat organic solderability preservative on cover surface. Finished goods would be packaged in the manner of thermoplastic vacuum. Generally, it comes with a humidity indicator and a descant in the inner package. In addition, PE bag can be applied for second package after thermoplastic vacuum when customer requires. Label is placed in the inner bag with information such as part number, quantity, supplier name, etc. Fill foam or wooden in the spare room of the box to avoid shaking in transportation. Put the label outside of the box, seal it with tape, and tighten it with a strap. Define different areas by customer code to place products in order. height limit is defined and marked on the wall to avoid crush damage due to extra layers. Temperature and humidity is monitored in real time.